Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show for people 20 years old and younger. And I need to answer that. And we're only bringing people who are 20 years and younger because this show is for that age group. Anyway, to get everything started, I am very sorry I'm late. I had some technical difficulties that we just needed to fix in order to get this started. And we're here now. Let me quickly find out. Someone wants to come in, and I think he may be a little too old for this show. So I'm going to ask before we bring him in. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted and discombobulated, a big word for you guys. Because of all the confusion, I'm not my normal self, but I'll get it together. Just give me a moment. I want to remind you that you need to be 20 years old or younger for this show on Sunday. The other shows you can be of any age. So, and you're more than welcome to come. Now, the rules of the show. Okay, the rules of the show. First, we're going to have a good show. It's a little confusing today, but we'll get it together and we'll put it together. Okay, and that I know who the person is. So let me just let him know. Huang, do you remember the rules of the show?
Yes, I believe.
Then you go ahead and tell everyone the rules.
Yes, so today our show will it will be a special show for people who are 20 years old and younger. Yes, first of all, when joining to the show, you have to open the camera if you are males. So with some different aspect, girl can turn off the camera, but you need to tell us about the reasons. And apart from that, you have to dress properly, like a set her up, and also you have to dress well because you are presenting for the country. So we are not allowing you to wear something like underwear or other stuff without any clothes on the body. Yes, and after that you have to mute yourself to wait for the turn. We will call you and talk to you. So yes, so you have to sit properly, not lying on the bed or you have to be serious, listening and attending the section. Thank you.
Okay, what else? I think you forgot something. Can you go by 1, 2, 3, and 4? What is the first rule?
The first rule is for male, you have to put on the camera and you have to dress properly.
No, one rule at the time. What is
Yes.
it for men? What do
For
they
men,
have to do?
you have to put on the camera for the whole section. Yeah, showing your face with the shoulder and also the face. The first, for the whole section, you have to show your face, put on the camera.
What about ladies or girls?
Ladies, with some reasons, a special reason, you are allowed to turn off the cameras, but you should put on the Facebook names. Everybody should put the Facebook names there and tell us about the reason why you have to turn off the camera.
Okay. They don't need to tell us the reason. It's okay. They just, because the Muslim women cannot always be on camera. And I understand that, and I don't see that as a problem. I just respect it.
Yes.
Number 2, what is it about microphones?
Microphone, you have to mute. You have to put off. You have to turn off the microphone and wait for the turn. So we will call you, and at that time you will turn on the microphone and talk.
Okay. What is the rule about sitting up?
Yes, sitting up straight. You are not allowed to lie on bed or like you have to sit up straight and properly to listen to other people talk and also for other conversation. So yes, so that's the second. Yeah, the third one, right? Yeah.
And why is that important?
That's very important. Hello, Momena. It's very important because you are presenting for the countries. You are showing your face that means your countries as well. So that's why if you are not dressing properly, so people will think about yourself and your country. So it's a go lives and I mean educational section. So you have to wear properly, put on your clothes and everything nicely, properly.
Why is it important to keep your mic closed? Kara,
Yes.
you need to put your camera on because I know you can use it. Thank you. Go on. Why is it important to keep your mic closed when someone else is speaking?
Yes, so to remove all like noises and disturbance from those side, also you will be able to focus on listening better because those sound from those side will interrupt other people they are talking and communicating.
Okay. So would you tell everyone to put on the camera no matter what? To keep their mics closed? Is that important?
Yes. Yes, it's important. And wait for the turn.
Okay. Now, why is it important to be dressed correctly?
That's very important because you are showing yourself, not only yourself, for the country here. So people will think that, oh my God, that person, where she or he come from. So that country, that's you are presenting for the country. So that's why if you put something in proper, so and like underwear or something like that, it's not I mean proper, or it's not nice to educate, and also other people will think differently. So that's why here we are joining and learning from each other, so we should have a good thing to show, right?
Right. And one more, why should people sit up?
Oh, a sit up, that means you are serious listening and learning from other people. When you are lying, or you are like lying, or you are I mean like lying on the bed or something like that, so it's not serious for learning. And also people will think that that person it's not serious learning. And also maybe some other member will think that you are not able to learn new things, because when lying, or easy to sleep, or like get distracted from other things. So you have to sit up properly, yeah, to focus on your section and learning new things.
Very good. Thank you. You did
You're
such a
welcome.
great job. Now, did you actually remember? I've been going through a lot. Did you introduce yourself at all?
Not yet.
As you knew the rules, which was new for you, can you introduce who you are, Huang?
Yes, yeah, yes. This is Huang from Vietnam. I'm a lecturer in a government university. I have been teaching marketing, economics, and international business in a government university. It's about 100 kilometers away from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. We have more than 10,000 students. They are from different countries and different provinces in Vietnam. Apart from that, I really love talking with international friends. So that's why I keep joining Carla's show to learn more and to enrich my knowledge and to communicate with different people from different countries and different cultures. So I'm available and ready to be here to talk with you, people who are 20 years old and younger. Thank you so much.
Okay. And why do you, of all people, because I know you do groups, why do you like coming here? And does it help you?
I don't think so. It helps me a lot when being next to you and meeting a lot of people here. Also, I want to see everybody here with their beautiful smiles, and also keep talking. And you are teaching people as well. That's why I want to learn a lot of things from you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad that you enjoy it. What else? Do you have anything else you want to say before we move on to Sonia? And
Yeah. I just want to say that I just want to say that I mean when Muslim lady, they can turn off the camera, but they should let us know, because some people they don't tell us and make their voice and raise their voice, so we are not able to know they are male or female. So yeah. But I'm so happy to be here with Sanya, Kiara, Momena, and you. My God, my wonderful sister. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for such nice comments. Sonia, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course, Carla. Hello, everyone. Hello, Juan, Momina, Carla, Kiara. So my name is Sania Murtaza and I'm from Pakistan. I'm currently speaking from the capital city, but I belong to basically from Peshawar. So I'm student. I have done my graduation in clinical psychology and now I have applied for my master's program in UK. So for that reason, I have to appear for my IELTS exams. So most of the day I spend nowadays preparing for my IELTS exams, and I attend lots of meetings, do content writing for one of the online websites, and now I have joined Carla's show in order to talk to the beautiful little angels today. So thank you for having me, Carla.
You're very welcome. Let's move on to Momina. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, how are you, Momina?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing well. What have you been doing today?
I play with my hands and I complete my homework and do some fun.
Okay, what homework did you do today?
I do my science homework and revise, review and the test that I have tomorrow.
And do you have a test tomorrow?
Yeah.
What is the test in?
One is Urdu and second is math and one is and computer and others was oral.
Wow, are you all prepared for your tests?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you play with your birds today at all?
Yeah, I play them with so much.
What did you play with them?
First, in the morning, I give them food, and after that, we take sunlight with each other.
Oh, and what else did you do today?
I do fun and I make some. I little bit sleep and play them. I twist them and feed them in my hand, and it's so wonderful.
Why is it so wonderful?
Because I love when I spend time with them. I can share all the things with them and I play them. They hug me and they eat in my hand. I love that thing.
And do you want to answer a question, Sonia?
Yeah, of course, Carla. So, Momina, do you, as you have said that you like spending time with hens, so do you also like spending time with Asma, your sister, and your friends?
Yeah, I like spend time with everyone.
Okay, so when you have to spend time with your mother, so what do you do most of the time?
We eat with each other and talk with each other and I just hug them.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so as you said that you eat with your mother, so does your mama cooks in your house or does Asma cooks in your house?
Mama, mama,
Okay, so which is your favorite dish that your mama makes?
it's a chicken.
Okay, and is it a fried chicken or chicken karahi? What do you like?
Every type of form of chicken.
Okay, you like fried chicken.
Yeah, I like. And in sweet, I have love suji halwa because I
Suji.
love, yeah.
Okay, so how does your mama make suji halwa? I'm curious about it.
I don't know.
Okay, so before coming to the next show, can you ask your mama how she makes suji halwa? Can you ask for the recipe?
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
What is
great.
that? What is that, Helpa?
Yes, Momina.
What is Helpa?
It's a sweet.
I don't understand what you're saying. Can you say it again, please?
It is a sweet dessert.
Say it again. I don't understand you. You are not being very clear. What is Helpa?
It is a sweet.
It is a, I don't know what the last word you're saying. Please say it
Sweet.
again.
Sweet. Sweet.
Sweet, not street.
Yeah.
Can you say the w sound? W. Sweet, not street.
Wow. Sweet.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to say, Momina, about what you did today?
No.
No? Absolutely nothing?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Nothing.
You just said I want to say something, and now you're saying you don't want to say anything. I don't get it.
Don't say. I don't say.
Say that again, because I really do not understand you.
I don't say.
You don't. What are you saying, Momina? Does anyone understand and explain it to me? Because she's saying one thing and then another thing, and none of it makes sense.
Okay, Carla. So you asked her that what else do you want to say about what you did today? So she said that nothing.
No,
She,
and then she said, I want to say something. I don't know what she wants to say. Do you understand?
Carla,
Yes, Momina.
I don't say that I want to say something. I say nothing.
Oh, by the way, how is Ozma? Is she feeling any better?
Yeah.
She's feeling better today?
Little bit.
Good. Now, did you guys see that I put the YouTube link out? Please share it out. So you're finished talking for now, right, Momina?
Yeah.
You want to do a math problem for me after I talk to Kiara? Maybe we'll do some math, okay?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say hello to Kiara. Kiara, please unmute yourself and say hi. We can't hear you because you need to open up your mic, Kiara.
Okay.
By the
now
way,
it's
I
better.
want to tell you that we have Pakistan here, the United States, Vietnam, and Ecuador. Isn't that cool? Okay, Kira, introduce yourself first, please.
Hi everyone. Hi Carla. How Miss Juan, Mama, and Sonia. Hi. Well, I'm Chiara. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Ecuador. I'm studying to be a school teacher, and well, one of the things that I really like is to writing poetry. I like also learn different things, and one of that things is English. So I was invited here from a friend, and I would like to improve my English. So I'm here to learn more. Basically, that is.
Your English is pretty good. You just need some practice. Why do you want to learn English?
Well, because I would like to communicate better with people. That's the main reason.
Okay, why do you think English is the way to do it?
Well, it's practicing, first of all, speaking with people, native speakers, and daily practice at least, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Every time free that you have, it's important. I
Say
think.
that again. I didn't quite understand you. Why is it important?
Well,
What is
I
it
was saying
about
that
English?
it's.
Listen to the question. What is it that makes it important to you? Why English? Why not Spanish or Urdu or some other language?
Well, for me, it's important practice English because, well, I think it's one of the most spoken language around the world. So it also is one of the subjects that I have at university, and I would like to meet people from another countries, and I really like English. So that is the main reason why I would like to improve my English skills, especially spoken English.
Why do you like English?
Sorry, Carla. I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it again, please?
Good. You didn't understand and you asked me to repeat it. That is very good. Why did you decide that you like English? What is it about English that you like?
Well, I decided to learn English because I have a teacher who was really passionate about, well, teaching English at high school, and
And I really like that subject. So I said, well, I would like to also learn and have that, you know, be passionate about English. So I think that's one of the things that I feel like why I decided to learn English.
Okay. You decided to learn English, right? I'm not trying to be hard on you. If you would rather I change the subject, let me know. You decided you wanted to learn English. You could have decided to learn Vietnamese. You could have decided to learn Urdu or Chinese. Why did you, what is it about English that made you decide to work on your English?
Well, basically, English is, it's, well, one of the languages that are spoken. Well, I think it's the second most useful language. I don't know, but everywhere
Why?
you go,
Whoa, let me
at least-
stop you. You're right, it's used throughout the world. Why is that important to you?
well, that is the main reason, because I would like to learn English because the main reason is I want to communicate with people in English. It's like the reach to connect me to world.
You're doing very well. You probably can answer this in Spanish a lot easier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's easier in your own language. But if I don't challenge you to try it, you'll never learn. You understand why I'm challenging you?
Sorry,
You
Carla.
can say you don't understand. Do you understand my challenge?
Hello, Carla. I think I'm not understanding.
Okay.
Mhm.
The challenge is to help you express why you like English. Let me ask you a simple yes, no question. Do you like is English the language spoken most in the world?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that important for you?
It's important for me because it's the only way I can communicate with people.
Why is it the only way you can communicate with people?
Because it's the only way I can get knowledge and have, well, I could say that I can learn more about cultures, about people, about the different sorry, I forgot how to say that word. Idiosyncrasia. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's what I want
Try
to.
it again. Use very simple words and try to say what you want to say.
Okay. Idiosyncrasia. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation of that word.
Don't ask me to pick you up and then bark during the show, please. Okay, go on. Okay, the word that you don't know, go and Google it and let me know what you're saying.
Okay.
It's okay. That's how you learn.
Well, it's like idiosyncrasy.
Okay, go look at it. I don't know what you're saying, so look it up in Google and tell me what you want to say.
Okay. Let me see.
You can do this. And while you're doing that,
Yeah, that's the word. Idiosyncrasy. Mhm.
okay, so tell me what that is in English.
Well, it's like the way of how people behave or what are they are thinking, what they are they thoughts, and that's idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy. Yes.
So why are you using it English, using it as an idiosyncrasy?
Well,
Why do you think that speaking English is an idiosyncrasy?
well, because talking about behavior, the way that how they are speaking, the expressions that they are using, it's part of that behavior. So I think learning that also can give me like enough knowledge to understand the culture and to understand better language.
But it's not an idiosyncrasy. You're not doing something that is weird or out of the normalcy. You are teaching yourself something. So why do you feel it's an idiosyncrasy?
Mm. Well,
Look up the word idiosyncrasy and tell me what it means.
well,
Look up the word idiosyncrasy and tell me what it means. Momina, please come back on camera. Sonia, please come back on camera. Look up, do you understand what I asked you?
okay.
What did I ask you to do?
Okay, Carla. Please.
Tell me what I asked you to do. I don't think you understand. It's okay.
Okay. So can you repeat me again the question, please?
I asked you to look up the word idiosyncrasy. Look it up on Google. If you're going to use a word, you need to understand what it means. Find it on Google and tell me what it means, please.
Okay, Carla. Okay. According to Merriam dictionary, it says that it's a peculiarity of constitution or temperament and individualism, characteristic or quality.
Okay, you think that you are out of reality to want to speak English? You think it's a very peculiar thing to do? Do you know what peculiar means?
Well, I'm not sure at all now.
See, when you use a word, you want to know that you're using it correctly. Peculiar means strange or odd. unusual. You think it's unusual for someone to want to speak in English?
Well, now I think so. It's a little bit, well, an strange word. So I think it's better to use maybe simple words. Mhm.
No, that isn't what I asked you. Did you understand the question?
Okay, so Carla, please repeat that again. Mhm.
If you do not understand the question, what do you need to say?
Mm,
What did I just ask you?
Well, Carla, I'm not understanding you. Mhm.
Right. And that's what you need to say. Anytime you are talking to someone in a strange language, it's possible you won't understand. But if you don't tell the person you don't understand, you are not talking to the person. You think it's a bad thing to tell someone I don't understand?
Yeah. I think it's better to say, hey, I don't understand. So,
Right. So what are you going to do in the future?
in the future, well, as I said before, in the future, I could like to be a school teacher. So that is.
No. That's what did I just ask you?
Yeah.
I didn't ask you what are you going to do in the future. I'm talking about understanding. What did I tell you? What do you need?
Well, next time that I don't understand something, I'm going to say, I don't understand. Please, could you repeat me?
Right. Otherwise, you are not talking to a person. You're just telling people what you want to say, but it has no meaning.
Okay.
I'm not arguing with you. I want you to begin to learn this and understand that.
Okay, Carla. Thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying, I do not understand. It's better to say, I do not understand than to say, oh, I understand, and they answer something that has no meaning to anyone.
Okay.
Don't just nod your head, because I'm not sure you do understand. What did I just tell you?
Well, that if I don't understand something, it's better to say, well, I don't understand, and it's better say I don't understand than just saying see, and well, it actually it's not talking to someone. You just are talking what you want to, and it's not meaningful. It's not any meaningful.
And you want to have conversations that have meaning. You don't just want to talk. We can all talk, but when we begin communicating, we understand each other. We say, I do not understand. Just like I didn't understand Momina when she was saying sweet. Or I didn't understand something when Halong was giving the rules out. So I took her back and we went through all the rules. It's okay. She made a mistake. And I wanted it clear. How did you feel, Hwang, when I said, I'm not sure what the rules are?
No problem, Carla. Because
Okay.
when we are learning, when we are expressing with our own words, so we will use this with different ways to let other people understand us. So yeah, when doing that, maybe we are using different vocabulary to talk. So that's why that's the way we are communicating with each other. Yes.
Okay, communication means being able to say, I don't get it. It's okay. You're so serious. You should be smiling.
Yes.
What happened to your smile?
Momina, smile.
I'm not talking to Momina, I'm talking to Kiara.
Oh,
Kiara, smile.
Kiara, why are you not smiling?
I don't know.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, why are you feeling uncomfortable?
Well, because I have been my camera turned on.
Because your camera is turned on? You've been at this show when your camera was turned on.
It's like I feel a little bit uncomfortable because well, I think it's also the second meeting that I'm here, and I don't know.
And why are you uncomfortable? Do you think you're learning something, or are you afraid to make a mistake?
I think that's the reason. I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Who cares? You're the only one who's worried about your mistake. Do you think anyone else really cares?
Oh, well.
Yes or no?
It's a good.
Do you think anyone else really cares that you made a mistake?
No.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Okay. So why are you so upset about making a mistake?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that.
I know you don't. Do you know that the only way you can learn is by making a mistake? What did I just ask you? Don't just nod your head. What did I just ask you?
Well, you asked me about why I'm feeling uncomfortable, first of all. Then you asked me if there is a matter, is there a matter that a problem when I'm making mistakes? And
okay, is there anything wrong with making a mistake?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with making a mistake?
Well, I don't think so.
You just said there was. I have to sneeze, but it doesn't want to sneeze yet. You just said there's a problem with making a mistake.
Well, I don't like to make mistakes, but
why? Yeah. Why? Do you want to learn, or do you want to just stay where you are?
Yes. Now I'm thinking about it. Yes. Well, it's like I have that culture that that thought that if you are making mistakes, you well, something is going wrong. But well, as you are saying right now, I
You're
think it's part
lying
of
to yourself. You don't want to learn if you're not willing to make a mistake.
Okay, Carla, that's right. It's part of learning.
Right.
Making mistakes.
You made a mistake the first time you began to walk. You wanted to walk, you fell when the first time you stood up, correct?
Yes.
Was there anything wrong with that?
I don't think so.
Right. You learn the first time you say mommy. Is there anything wrong with that?
No, it's not. There is any problem.
Part of life is learning to make a mistake. No one cares, really. No one really cares.
Okay, Carla, that's right. No one cares about your
Don't tell
mistakes.
me, don't just say, Carla, you're right. That's not true. If you don't believe it.
Well, now I'm 11 because, well.
I don't know what you're saying. Please say it again.
Okay. I was saying that, well, now I think that's right, because people don't really care about your mistakes. I didn't think about it before. I was thinking that, well, making mistakes, it's something wrong, but
No.
it's something good to reflect.
The first time someone said, tell me what 2 and 2 is, did you know that it was 4 right away?
Oh, Carla, I didn't understand that.
Say that again. I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, Carla, I didn't understand the last thing that you said, please.
Okay. The first and the next time you come, you need to be in a quiet place. There's way too much noise there. The first time someone asked you what is 2 and 2, did you know that the answer was 4? So what did you do?
Oh, Carla, I didn't catch.
Did you make a mistake? Momina, are you still here? Did you make a mistake? Yes or no? If you don't understand, you need to tell me. If you do understand, answer the question.
I don't understand your question.
Okay. The first time, what is 2 and 2? What is 2 plus 2?
I didn't catch him. I'm not
What
catching.
is 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2?
Yeah.
That's the question. 4.
Okay. Did you know that when you were 4 years old?
No. Someone teach. Someone taught me.
Someone taught you. Would you have needed to be taught if you knew it?
No. Mhm. No.
Is it okay to make a mistake?
Yes. Because that's the only way to learn something new.
Okay, do you want to say something else?
And no, Carla.
Are you a little tired now?
No. I just have to go right now.
Why?
With my family, I have well, we are going to go out, and that's the way. That's the today is Sunday, and it's like a family day. So
Do you come to the show again?
yeah, it's next Tuesday, right?
No, it'll be Monday and Wednesday. You can come Monday and Wednesday.
Okay. So it means tomorrow at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be
good like
good for you. It'll be good for you. It will help you grow.
Thank you so much, Carla. And thank you so much.
Making a mistake is a good thing, not a bad thing. Okay. Before you go, we're about to close the show anyway. Hoang, what have you learned about making mistakes?
Well, making a mistake is not wrong. It's the only way you can learn. So no one cares about if you're making a mistake or not.
Right, but I asked Hoang to tell you about making mistakes. You also need to listen better, but that'll come in time. Hoang, what have you learned about making mistakes?
Thank you for asking me. I have learned a lot about making mistakes. That's kind of natural stuff. We are human, so that's why we can make mistakes, and no one is perfect. And when making mistake, we can learn from that as well. We keep improving and keep growing with our mistake. So if we don't make mistake, how we can recognize how much improve we can have, we can achieve. So that's why you have told me that making mistake is a normal and natural. So you have to accept it and keep learning and keep improving, keep going ahead.
Okay. What have you learned about making mistakes, Anya?
Oh, that's quite a good question, Carla, because I've learned that making mistakes shows that a person is trying to learn something new. Because when we are learning something new, we don't know how to do those things. Those things are totally new for us. So there are great chances that we make lots of mistakes. But yeah, after making mistakes again and again, we can be better. We know at some point then that how to do better now. So it's completely fine to make mistakes because, don't nobody has time to see what Sanya is speaking right now. Oh, Sanya has made mistakes. Sanya don't know how to speak. No one has time. They are busy in their own lives. So if you are making mistake, Kiara, that's completely fine. Okay, be proud of yourself that at least you are learning something rather than just sitting or laying on your bed. You are trying to do something new.
Okay, what have you learned, Melvina, about making mistakes?
I think making mistakes is good when you make a mistake and when you do that thing again, you know what is the mistake when you do last time and you try to make don't do for that mistake, and it's helped you so much.
Right. So, Kiera, what have you learned from everyone who talked about making a mistake?
Well, that it's good to make mistakes because you learn from that, and
Right.
no worries about making mistakes.
Making mistakes is a good thing. And with that, that's a very important lesson, Kiera. That's why I stayed on it for so long. How do you feel now?
Well, I feel better. Mhm.
Are you going to make as many mistakes as you can?
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Because the more you make mistakes, the better you're going to become. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, ever. And with that, I will be back on Monday for another lesson in English, another conversation, learn English by speaking English. And we will continue this journey. And I hope people come and make many, many, many mistakes. That's how you learn. And with that, let's wave goodbye.
Bye.
And we are
Bye,
going,
Kiara. Bye,
we
Momina.
are going off air
Bye.